Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we're Phoenix Red Confronting. So, last time we had to stall in the trial to get more investigation today, just to actually get some more evidence and find some more leads, but the closest lead that we have to thinking about anything of who else could have done this is literally just Dahlia Hawthorne could have done it. But like, she's long gone, and just in the sounds of it, it doesn't seem like it's exactly possible. And just, well, with Francisca here now and this lie detecting rock, I'm pretty sure we can at least find out there's at least someone hiding. So come on, let's go. Good news for you, Mr. Wright. Condition seems to be stabilizing. Okay, she's going better. Better? That's amazing. How soon will it be? I can't promise you nothing. You're gonna work, but her body still needs to heal. May take time. She's gonna make it, Mr. Nick. It's great news. I thought for sure we'd... Don't even think about that anymore. There should be one less thing to worry about now. Things aren't all better yet. Miss Iris will still go to prison. We can't let that happen. You need to find the person who did this. Mystic Mile will never be safe until you do. You're right. We better head back to the crime scene and see if anything's changed. If she gets better, somebody's still out there who wants her dead. Everything else can wait until later. Before we go back to the whole crime scene investigate more, how are you two doing? I got shot, Miss Von Karma. Yes, detective. That's why we're here. Do you think she'll make it? The doctor said she's stabilized. There's nothing to worry about. I know, sir. It's so scary. She got shot. Say, let's just remind you a bit of that other time. That one time. Don't even think about bringing that up. What, getting shot in the shoulder? Sorry, sir. Oh, hi, Kay. Hey, you two. Did I miss anything? What? Kay Faraday. It's a 5-story window. How did you... I can't tell you that. They reveal your secrets, Kay. Don't give in to them. What? You too? Were you behind me the whole time? The art of misdirection. He's onto us. Flee. Flee while you still can. Wait, Lily, Jesus. You, how did you get in here? I demand to know. I can't tell you. Foolish girl, do not... I'm serious, that would mean revealing one of Tracy's secrets. Secrets? Yeah, patent pending. So she's legally bound not to say anything, or I'll sue her. Too much work, better than one. I knew Kay would respect that, so I thought we could team up. But just to be safe, I had her sign a non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, I don't get in all kinds of legal trouble if I say anything. I never actually signed anything, but don't tell her that. Well, looks like they got you there. So... Ah! Oh my. God, I'm actually kind of still upset Investigation 2 has been translated. The Finch translation, the story itself is so good. God, it's good. Investigation 1's a bit forgettable, but I still have fun with it. Don't know if it was better to actually go talk to Iris right then and there, save her... See what she knows exactly about Dahlia Hawthorne or not. I think she's gonna be like, just... Phoenix, what are you doing? Hey, Waters. Oh, leave me a stink at you. Well, if we're not gonna say hi... Yeah, I know you got beef with me, but why'd you have to go after her? Glasses didn't do nothing wrong. What? Besides illegally spying on other people? Oh, that justifies it. I can't wait to hear the rationale for this one. This will be even worse than it was with me. I know it's harsh, but I needed to buy Iris some time. Wilson wasn't letting up, and I need a new suspect. Stalling, huh? You really are a lot alike. Who are? Never mind. Just make sure you fix this. Now, are we gonna do business here or what? Well, if you want to get down to brass tacks, then... Anything changed since yesterday? I'm pissed at you. Oh, is that a new thing? You already were. Yeah. Oh, so nothing. Nothing's new. No progress at all. What about that third bullet? Still a no. It shouldn't be that difficult. It has to be somewhere on the other side of that wall. Well, see, the thing is, we're not really supposed to be over there. Wait, what? You didn't search it just yesterday? We did, only for just about 5 minutes. Boss and I never got in there ourselves with the forensics group filled us in. The old man shoot them out. Wait, shoot them out? It's part of the crime scene. Oh, it's complicated. Some crap about priceless relics getting damaged. Okay. Look, it wasn't my call, right? Don't the police have a search warrant? Boss said he wasn't gonna press the issue. He must have had his reasons. Go talk with him, or, you know, whatever. I get the feeling there's more than just a few card links and keep playing very close to the chest. Okay, so wait, so Meredith has, like, literally pushed the police away from investigating the left side of the room of the clock there, for some reason? And Williamson didn't pry even with a search warrant. Okay. Okay, so we got uno bullet, dos bullet, but where did the third one go? It couldn't just disappear without a trace. I know there were 3 shots. That third bullet must be somewhere. The reporter lady didn't seem to think so. She was insistent on that. And here's what it might mean. Beats that kind of me. She was just wearing, you know, just sound canceling earbuds. But I was still sticking to that story of the 2 shots. Not giving up, huh? Yeah. So she's still suspect an old woman. Interpret it however you want. Okay, we're getting that. I think I'll interpret it as her making things difficult. Yeah, it should be a bit annoying, that one. What are you gonna do? You should check up on her again and see what she has to say. Sounds good. I'll head to that guest room. No. About that. That loser's missing. Nobody knows where she is. Okay. The loser's gone. What? I forgot to mention that, didn't I? Yes. How's Porter missing? After the trial, she just bailed. Boss spoke to her a bit in the lobby, then we brought her back here. The police turned her back in just a moment, and then she's gone. She's off the map. Wait, just like that? You just lost her? You put it like that, and we all sound like a bunch of bumbling buffoons. But, yeah. She just vanished? Is she okay? Do you think she's... Maybe she was angry, maybe somebody's angry and... No clue. Until we find her, anything's a possibility. Right now, we don't know whether to classify her as a victim or a potential suspect in the run. Or, you know, something in between. Maybe I was right about her. Yo, shut up! Were you bluffing or not? At this point, I'm not sure. Any leads? Boss is in the room right now, leading the search. If he's gonna know something, it's him. Nothing bad happened to her. Me too. Why and how did she just up and disappear? She just disappeared without trace. So, I think we're allowed. Are we even allowed to be in this? Things are bigger once you get inside. Okay, that's nothing new. Reminds me of a certain magic trick she's known for. Yeah, nothing's new. Don't think there's anything that's changed on the balcony itself. Yeah, no. So. Okay, are you hiding somewhere in here? Are you hiding the TV? Better not be. I gotta watch my shows. Oh, right. Oh, hi. I knew you'd find your way here sooner than later. It's been 10 minutes since literally the trial ended, so... Water said you were searching the room. I know. I asked him to. What? Why? Did you have something to say to me? Me answer just as much as you do. I suppose it's too much to ask for the defense and prosecution teaming up in the name of truth? You could suppose that. Cryptic. Man after my own heart. No, don't go into that. I'll ask your questions. I have work to do. Do you want to speak to me or don't you? Make up your mind. Porter's actually gone then. She is. You should have been told as much. Yes? So I'm searching her room. She vanished while she was in this building. She just vanished here? She fled the mansion! When the police are here, that means there's no secret way in and out of this mansion then! I thought maybe there would be something to point to her whereabouts. Is there? I have a theory. I won't spoil the surprise. Oh wow, thank you. I no doubt you'll figure out in time. You already know it all? More than you in any case. Excuse me. You already seem to know that Iris is innocent. You caught on? I read the conclusion through the given evidence. And it's you. An attorney's duty is to trust his clients. That's what we've been through. I trust Iris. How beautifully naive. Anybody can commit murder. For each and every person, there is a trigger which will push him over the edge. You be wise, remember that. Not Iris. Again, how can you be so sure? How can you be sure until you have all the facts? I'm not some greenhorn rookie. I think I know how to run a case. Oh. Oh wait, no. This is the first time Iris has been in a situation like this. I thought I clicked the same exact topic again. Yes, you're involved then too. Going back to this then? I didn't expect you to depress for Hawthorne as the guilty party. Seemed too much of a stretch. Good for you. I didn't have much choice. I don't believe you're convinced that Hawthorne was summoned. Showing parallels to GK2 won't win the case. I should just look elsewhere. Again with my past trials, why even researching them? I knew all about you before we ever met. I have my reasons. Let's just say that you're very much of an interest to me. So you have conflicted interest in me? Is that a compliment? Merely an observation. I'm a prosecutor. It's my job to find the truth. The capitalized in bold and in orange. You're just proving everything I once assumed about you. You're a mystery to me. What's your truth about me so far? What's their man right? Ah! Yawning, sorry. Once I accepted something that's fact, it's hard to change my mind. This truth, we'll find out soon. Okay. So what is your duty here then? Personal conflicts of interest aside, you seem to have a good understanding of what it means to be a prosecutor. You can't be in this job for 30 plus years without having some idea of what you're looking for. That'd be money or prestige, or something else. Perfection, for instance? Ridiculous notion, don't even compare me with that. Nothing's perfect, not even the law. It's an arrogant waste of time for one man to strive for it. You can claim you're different, but your hands aren't exactly clean either. You thought Iris was innocent, why arrest her? I can't overlook legitimate evidence. It's true that sometimes the truth is found through hunches and instincts. So the fingerprints in the gun is not enough to completely just say oh, it's not her. And I'm assuming you already have a suspect in mind, or you already have evidence that actually proves that Iris isn't the culprit. Wait, no, you just have a hunch then, Very rarely will that solve a case. You need facts. In factoids? The facts of this case say that two people saw Sister Iris holding a gun, and that her fingerprints weren't found on it. If in my place, who would you have arrested? So you definitely think it's someone else, but you didn't have a choice for it. What even led you to this conclusion then? So that's it then. You don't think it's her, but you can't prove it. Correct? Who do you think really did it? I'm not going to collaborate with you on this. Although... collaboration time! Although what? Remind me, I believe you already spoken now. There's somebody else I should speak to. Somebody. I can't make heads or tails out of anything. It's not all like when we first met. Did this truth have to do with him thinking I forged evidence? I can only imagine what else it might be. Okay, let's look around real quickly. Gladys, are you in the TV? No? Okay, gotcha. Closet? Nope, nothing in here to look at. Okay. Questions, not searching. You want to stay in this room? I suggest you treat conversation like a civil human being and not ignore me. I'm not gonna get search this room, am I? Oh. Okay. You're never allowed to. Okay. Well, we could present you things, but I haven't had to present anything to anyone so far, and let's get that record up. So bye. See, look at that. We didn't have to present anything. I don't have to waste my time with it. I don't have to give you goddamn presents. You were there. You saw him. You know what he said. Nonsense. I'm sure you meant none of it. You don't know that. Hush. Here he is. You were waiting for me? We saw you go in that room. You don't think we have a few questions after all that? I guess I might owe you an explanation. Gotcha. It was a trick. You must certainly do. It's a bikini. The man said he'd tell us. You needn't harass him over it. I'm sorry, she has been ornery since your show to trial. You better tell her what she wants. Ornery? Well, she doesn't. Does she have a lot of ornaments on her robes? Because if not, then she's definitely not. I'm guessing you want to know about whether or not Dolly is behind this? Of course. Did you mean it? Not entirely. You see, nothing to be concerned with. Let's not rule it out, though. Your testimony in particular has me thinking. The time frame between when I saw Iris and when you did is too small. The prosecutor called me down to the station. I've been trying a spirit severing technique on her, but nothing happened. Well, so that means... I mean, just from the sound of it, like... Oh yeah, that's another thing. Literally, I remember having this thing and going through, like re-going through a game or something like that. The cases. Like, Spirit Channeling just has, you know, the channeler, like, have their whole entire body changed to the dead victim's, you know, physique. And all that. Like, you know, their height changes, you know, their body size, you know, the frame and all that. So, my member was going through, like, again, after going through, what was it? Trial Reunion? The one where, I think Turner Gray being killed. Like, I remember getting to a weird, like, logical fallacy in my own head about why don't people just realize that if Maya did channel someone, then like, why are the fingerprints on the knife or something like that? Like, it'd be different, all that, but that was a stupid thought in hindsight. It's not entirely unfounded, though, since Maya actually didn't channel anyone there. But, that would mean, like, if someone channeled, like, you know, Dolly here, then her fingers would be left behind in the gun then, too. Or... Well, I mean, if I find another gun, Dolly Hoffman's fingerprints are on that, then it's gonna be funny. So that means... Looks like it is Irish defending. That's one theory shot down. Well, thankfully. Still, better to keep alert. Never know when something might be pulled on us. Understood. It never should have come to this. It's Maya's own foolishness is what almost killed her. Foolishness? No, wait, are you blaming this on her? Good sir, yes. That's precisely what I'm doing. Okay. Blaming the victim is a bit tactless. I don't care what you think about tact. She was warned multiple times that the reunion was a bad idea. Maybe to mention that interview with Mystic Makoto. He's utterly irresponsible, risking too much for too little. You understood what she's been through. You ever suggest that I don't feel her pain. Oh, angry mode. I was master for half my life. I have experienced more than my share of pain. When you're a creative master, death and betrayal are things you must accept as reality. Not for yourself. For all those you love as well. As leader, everything is your responsibility. And your failure. You know what I'm talking about. Don't you, Mr. Phoenix? Pearls? Is she saying that Maya has something to do with your kidnapping? Okay. Wait, please tell me I got this wrong. But do you believe Maya is connected to Pearl's kidnapping? Do you think she was behind it? No, of course not. Did her failures lead directly to it? Don't even say it. Fine, I won't. I'll just imply it. It wasn't her fault. That's not intentionally. The men who took you never made any demands. You might just say don't motivate them. What was that? Huh? No. No way. Got the girl. What? Who are you? Girl's gone. Won't see her again. Men? How'd you know there was more than one kidnapper? Police have always had their suspects. I reported one man who called my phone. Only one. Okay. The police never arrested anybody, from what I know. No charges were ever even made public. They never even told Maya or me who had done it. How is that you know more than we do? Just a poor choice of words. You know something about Pearl's kidnapping, don't you? Meredith? Sanuki knows where your belongs. Okay, those Cyclops took a long time to show up. Either she just realized, like, she was on the verge of talking about it, but like doesn't want to, or she's trying her absolute best for the Magatama, like, Cyclops not to show up at all. She's your granddaughter. I never done anything that wasn't in my family's best interests. You remember that, and leave it be. Oh, your interests. Family conflicts. Grandmother? Mr. Nick? Mr. Meredith, what's all this about? Don't worry, you two. I think everything's under control. Isn't that right, Mrs. Meredith? We're seeing a new side of her. I better leave until they figure out what she's hiding. Okay, then. You're part of this now. Okay, then. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, Iris, how do you feel about your twin sister potentially being back? So Meredith has something to do with Pearl's disappearance. Yeah, okay, from the sounds of it, we're definitely, like, gonna tackle Pearl's disappearance in this case. Just from that, those Cyclops alone, then. At least she knows something about it. Oh, this could be just another thing where Pearl's disappearance, like, literally just only gets talked about in the final case. It could have been kidnapped by the Revalius family. The card, like, no, still, the card hasn't actually been addressed still. So, I have to say something about that. Oh, you're here! I was hoping you'd speak with you. Do you really think I'm Dahlia? Oh, that part. No. We just went to Bikini. I don't think there's any way you could be. Oh, okay, we had to talk to her first before talking to you, okay. Do you think she's... If she's around, she's gone by now, at least. We'd know if you still had a doppelganger running around. Unless she's hiding! A few interesting points came up in the trial. I better start with those. Well, actually, Dahlia would have to be gone by now, then, huh? Since everyone has been accounted for. We talked investigation, so... The unheard shot missed Meredith's testimony. Ooh boy. You mentioned yesterday that you only heard 2 shots. Yes. You brought this up in the trial. I lost my hearing for the first 2 shots. I was close to the balcony. Is it possible that the same was true with you? I think I do recall some difficulty immediately after. Miss Porter, too! The interviewer? She's also nearby, and like you, she was outside for the 3rd shot. Maybe the reason I heard something and you didn't was because the final round came from someplace other than the balcony. So it definitely was inside the house then. But where? Farther from you and Miss Porter, closer to where I was standing, so it's really just nearby. So the police can't find the bullet in the room left side of the grandfather clock, then literally... Then... That kind of just means the bullet's somewhere in that room, but if they haven't found it there, that means... Well, they haven't found the bullet in the room where Maya got shot, then it means that means Maya wasn't shot from the left side, the left room. So if they find a bullet, they must have had to find a bullet in the left room. And that means that someone was in the doorway of the room and shot at Maya, and Phoenix didn't notice because hearing loss. Couldn't remember the place where it was, just heard the shot itself, so... Even with my poor hearing, I could still hear it. but they couldn't because they were farther away. The final shot had to take a very specific trajectory to hit Maya. Yeah. We need to check out that west wing. I don't care what your grandmother says. Yes. At least the suspect has just got a whole lot more complicated. Yeah, so someone's lying, and why not be Meredith? Why not? Another thing. Who was it Mystic Meredith saw? Was it really you? She said it was down in the grass? I don't know. Maybe. I did get pushed. What did you saw me after that? The testimony may match pretty well with that, actually. One thing's missing. Mystic Meredith mentioned nothing about an injury. That should have been the first thing she noticed. Unless, like, Iris was way too far away to ever notice that? Like, it was just a blurry haze? Do you think it was her or somebody else? So far, I don't think it was anyone else. It has to be someone else, like someone we haven't seen, or like someone's in the house. And thinking about it even more, just... Gosh. The only people in the house are like, just Meredith and Raphael Donatello, that's that name. And they said they were together, yet we have Cyclops there. And they didn't have Cyclops about them being together. Well, that hasn't really stopped, like, you know, people lying, no Cyclops showing up, so they could just be lying for all we know. Literally just, one time just be like, it's just a gameplay mechanic, and people just taking to use a story when it's not really meant to be. It's supposed to be an interrogation gameplay mechanic. Yeah. So, it has to be just Iris for now until we find out more. She really did see Iris. So she was pushed. That's my guess. Who did you see? Good question. You should probably figure out by tomorrow. This is important. So we're saying that literally, well, Phoenix was put, like, he didn't see Iris get pushed off. Which makes sense. He just looked at the window to see you shot, then like immediately turned to Maya the whole time, so don't blame him there. I keep thinking back to what happened at Eagle Mountain. Everything changed that day. It really did. Iris just leaves from prison just a few months after the case, but her complicated past made it difficult to keep in contact. She and I both had our reasons, and we both understood why it had to be that way. You know, I can't help thinking that if things had turned out differently, you two might... never mind. Well, they technically are, like, half-sisters, so... It's okay, I know. Wait, you do? Yes, she's my sister. Oh, okay, then. Hurley, I hope you aren't upset. Why would I be mad at you? You weren't one of the people trying to manipulate me. My mother, of all people. Well, as if things aren't already depressing enough. Yay! That's one person I was hoping we wouldn't have to bring up. Except poor Pearl isn't too fond of the topic either. We don't have to continue this conversation. Let's not. This is no secret what Pearl's mother tried to do. Although, that Maya and I didn't ever tell her. How did she find out? Huh. Well, we have something new to go on now. If Meredith, like, she knows things about the kidnapping, and if, like, literally, if she's literally the only other person, if, like Glass Porter's at the table for suspects, like, her or Raphael Donatello, then, like, why put an assassination attempt on your own granddaughter? Oh my god. That's horrendously dark. Like, what was it? Like, at this point, like, besides, what was the whole thing? Why assassinate your granddaughter when she's about to become, like, I guess, the Crane Master? What, you want someone else to be it? You want Pearl to be it after all she went through? What the fuck? Jesus. Why? I'm pretty sure Pearl has been through enough by this point. I don't think she wants to... I don't think she almost doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Uh, that's how I think I would feel after all that. Jeez. Oh God. Well, I can imagine like that's how Maya must feel in some way then, huh? After everything happened. Oh boy. Okay, well, Meredith knows something about Pearl's appearance, that's for sure. We get to learn more about that, but oh, that's something we can do. Like since if we can't figure out actually a way what to investigate, we do have to investigate the West Wing now. There's that. We can also see the beginning of Meredith's psych log to see what exactly we should be keeping an eye out for. That's something to look out for. Yeah. Don't think we're gonna. Depending on what we find in the West Wing, either something new is gonna pop up or absolutely nothing changes, and like if there's no bullet hole in the West Wing or in the East Wing or just like that, then like that just means that technically speaking, the bullet then had to come from the sniper rifle, which that's gonna be bad. So that means the only thing we can think of to do is just find out who pushed Iris then, and that's gonna be relatively difficult if literally everyone here is completely innocent and everyone here is like telling the truth. That's gonna be quite difficult. But we don't have anything else to do. Look for leads, so I'm gonna grab this one to the leash and like take to see where this dog goes. So we're gonna find out if we're gonna find anything else until we move on from here. But this is a good time to leave us off here, so I'll leave it off for next time. So, for a fun time watching as I am playing as, hope to see you next time, what time may be, and I all hope you have a fantastic day.